Hello, guys. It's good to see you this morning. I hope you guys are feeling great on this wonderful Saturday morning. We are getting ready to bake us a chocolate pie. Okay, I've had a craving for chocolate, so I wanted me a chocolate pie, and we're getting ready to do that this morning. So, if you want to cook along with me, I sent it out yesterday for you guys to get the ingredients so we can cook together. So go get your ingredients and let's get ready to cook this and put this pie together and have something delicious today. Or you can save it for what? Sunday dinner. That's right. Okay, guys, come on along, come on in, and let's get this thing started because I am up, woke, and I'm on fire this morning and ready to have me something chocolate to eat. It's good to see you guys this morning. All right, so we're getting ready to start off with these ingredients. Remember, you're going to need some chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate. I think I had that upside down. This is my brand that I like, okay? So it's good to see you guys. So this is the brand that I like. So if you want this brand, get this brand. If you don't, it's fine. Just as long as it's semi-chocolate, all right? So we're using that, and we're using 4 ounces. So we have our 4 ounces right here. And we're only going to need 2 eggs and 1 cup of sugar and 1 stick of butter. And of course, I'm going to put a little flavoring in mine because that's just what I like to do. So I'm putting a little bit of my special vanilla flavoring in it, just a little bit to make it pop. You know, we always got to take it up a little bit more, right? Okay. So come on in, guys. It's so glad to see you this morning. So glad. It's so nice outside. I don't know where you guys are at, some of you, but here it is very, very nice. Okay. And then we're going to put it in our pie crust. Now, whatever pie crust you want is fine. I'm going to use my regular store-bought pie crust, but I have found the Oreo one is fine too. And even if you want to make your own Oreo crust, that's good too. Now, that's double chocolate if you're a chocoholic, is what I'm saying. Okay, so we're going to melt this. This is going to go very fast, guys, okay? So we're not going to be up here all too long, all right? This is just going to go real quick. I love to share simple things so that people can have something and cook it at home. And you know what's going on with this coronavirus. So you better want to cook at home and be able to just enjoy some stuff instead of going out and exposing yourself. So let's get the butter in. This is 1 stick of butter, and I love the salted butter because I don't like to add my raw salt to it. So I just like to have it already in there. That's just me, my preference. You know, you can do it your way, but that's my preference. Okay, so let's get ready to put this pie together. So we're putting our 1 stick of butter in, salted butter in, and we're getting ready to let this melt. And we're going to stir everything in after that. So after this gets melted, everything is going to go so much more quicker, okay? So we're going to let that get warmed up real good. And we're going to let that melt on down. Hi, guys. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We are doing our chocolate pie today. So if you're in the mood for chocolate, today is your day, all right? So you're going to put this together with me, and we're going to get this done, and you're going to have you a homemade chocolate pie. I love those pies that they have in, I think it's K&S or K&W, one of those places, the chocolate ones with the whipped cream on top. So I was like, I love those so much. So I was like, oh, I can just make my own when I'm not out or able to get to it. And that's what I want to do today. And make my own whipped cream. Now, you can buy whipped cream if you want. But as I always say, we're trying to keep it as less as preservatives as we can by making it at home and doing it ourselves, right? That's what we do. That's what we do. So I'm so glad, and I hope you guys are just getting ready to, you have your pots on the stove, and you have your eggs and your chocolate and your sugar, and you ready to roll, because we are going to have this done in a few minutes, and you're going to see that, oh my gosh, I can do this. All I got to do is just take a little bit of time and prep, and I got it done. So that's what we're doing. Our butter is melting a little bit. It's getting down. So we're going to have this ready. And so this is how it's going to work. We're going to get the butter melted. Then we're going to put in our 4 ounces of chocolate chip, semi-sweet chocolate chip. We're going to put that in, and we're going to let that melt together as well and stir it all up real quick. And so after that gets melted real good, we're going to take it off the stove, and we're going to put our sugar in. And then when we put our sugar in, we're going to put our eggs in, okay? And we're going to put our flavoring, and it's going to be it. Put it in your pan and let it go. So I have what I'm doing right now. Hi guys, what I'm doing right now, I have my pie crust in the stove, just baking just a little bit, so it can, you know, have a little bit baked into it, okay? Because it's only going to need to stay in the stove for 30 minutes, if that. It depends on your stove though. So when you finish it up and put it in the stove, 30 minutes, it should be fine. But I'm preheating my pie crust, so I'm going to take it out right quick. There we go. And then when we finish with it, I'm going to pour that in there, that good chocolate in there, and then we're going to, hey, bake it. I'm going to come back and show you how it looks. And I want you guys to show your pictures too. Send me your pictures of how it looks, okay? After you finish with your pie, okay? And send them on the Facebook. Share them with Facebook so you can let them know this was so easy. You got to do it, okay? You just have to do it. All right, so we have this melted up really good, and we're getting ready. I hope you guys are hanging with me. If I'm going too fast, let me know. I can slow it down, all right? Slow motion. I got you. Okay, so we're getting ready to put our 4 ounces of chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips in. Thank you. All righty. Guys, I thank you for your hearts. I thank you for your love so much. So this is what we're doing. I told you this is going to go quick, real quick. It's melting in there with that butter. Can you see this? I want you guys to see this. See how it's melting in there with that butter already? So we have this going. I'm having to take it off the stove already because it's going quick. So we got this going, melting up real good. Now we don't want to make this stick to the pot, okay? Because we want all our chocolate. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. We got this done. We're going to cut it off. Sit it over here. You guys are going to see this go so quickly. Sugar. Let's add our sugar. 1 cup of sugar. Got that in there. Woo! Spread this around real good. Get all that good stuff going on in there. Now, we're getting ready to add our eggs. Now, guys, when we add our eggs, you got to be super fast with this, okay? Because you don't want it to clunk up and you have some, like you're cooking the eggs in this. You don't want that. You don't want to see nothing about no egg in it. It's just to help it rise when it gets in the stove, okay? Because we don't have any flour or anything in here. So we're going to have to do it quick. That's 1 egg. That's 2 eggs. And you got to count. You got to know how to count, okay? That's 2 eggs and a little mishap of a shell. All right, so here we go. We're going to twist it real good, whisk it real good, real fast to get that in there with that chocolate. There we go. And now we have no, look at here, No indication that we put eggs in there. So the eggs have not cooked at all in there. And that is it. You have, you guys, a good chocolate pie. I am putting me a little bit of my flavoring in. And then we're going to transfer this over to the pie crust and enjoy ourselves some chocolate pie today with our whipped cream. So here we go. This is the pie crust. I'm just going to put it all in there. Let it all go in there. It might make me two. I don't know. I thought it would make one. But we're going to save the rest of this and put it in another pie crust. You know what? I'm going to try this here. How about that? We're going to try that one and see how it goes. So that's what we're going to put that in. And I'm going to show you guys how it turned out, the rest of the chocolate pie. So we have that in here, and this is how it's looking. Look at that. That looks so good. I don't want to waste any of it. We're going to enjoy this today. I want to see your pictures, guys. I want to see what you're doing. Okay? So send me those pics. This was really easy. It only took us probably about 10 minutes to get this together. This is a great homemade chocolate pie. Not too many ingredients at all. You have this in your pantry already. So do it, okay? If you want something chocolate, do this. Have it for Sunday dinner and enjoy yourself. And you did not have to go out to a restaurant or to buy it in the store with all those extra preservatives in it, all right? That's what we're about. Cooking at home. Being able to enjoy good things. Knowing what we put in them and knowing that we're trying to take care of our body as well, okay? That you cut down on a little bit of preservatives, you can do yourself a lot of good, all right? So, guys, thank you for hanging with me. And I'm going to put the rest of this in this Oreo crust, and I'm going to show you how it came out, and I'm going to tell you how it tastes, if it was a little bit too chocolatey for me or whatever. And you show me yours and let me know what you think about your pie, okay? I love you guys, and thank you for chiming in. We're going to do our whipping cream to put on top, and the only thing you do with that is to have you some heavy whipping cream and a little bit of sugar. And if you want to put some flavoring in that, you can put some in that. That's what I do. If you want to do what I do, then I put some flavor in it, okay? You can put some vanilla. You can put some hazelnut. You can put whatever type of flavoring you're looking for to put on top of your pie, okay? And then you just whisk it together real good till it comes up really nice. I have a video of that already, so I may attach it to this as well so that you guys can have that video of doing the whipped cream, okay? So we're going to enjoy this pie, and I want to hear from you guys. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And don't forget, let's cook together. When I come up here live, go get your stuff in the pantry. I will let you know a day before what we're going to be cooking. And I will give you all the ingredients so you can enjoy this as well. You don't just have to watch me cook it and then I get to eat it all by myself. Oh, no. You can cook it and you enjoy it with your family as well. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for hanging. And as I always say, pray for me as I pray for you, because we all need it. Mwah.